All right, welcome everybody. Josh here down in my basement. What is going on? Got some cards to rip. Got some mail. Look at this 24 Heritage High Never. Someone in the OG crew put a link in to, I think it was Dick's, maybe Dick's Sporting Goods. $25. I bought 5 of them. We got 5 of these to rip. I need one of them real one autos. Kind of skunked. I think when this first came out, it was either this or the regular Heritage from 24. I did get a red ink from one of my first rips. And since then, I barely got any autos for my personal ripping of Heritage. So, anyways, what's going on? Perez, what's going on? Saw you got in the break earlier. Band, what's going on? Smalls, what is up? Yeah. So, I got some mail. I bought some cards. I even got this in the mail. This is what you guys are really here to see is the new card shells, 55-point essentials. Just got that in the mail, so we can be done. Sweet. That's why everybody came to see the these. Yeah, you guys good? Anyways, I was out of 55 pointers. They have the premium and then have these quite a bit cheaper. And then plus you get these, so it's like it's cheaper. Plus you get the 100 sleeves in there too. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, like I said, yeah, there is a breakup on the website. I should probably post the link or something. Go find something. Tonight I'm going live at 9. Still quite a few spots left. We'll see if we get it in. We may not. It's another big one, but I'll show you what's in it. LP, what's going on? I'll post it there. Okay, so quite a few spots left. Come on, get out of the way. I'm just gonna pin it just so it's up top. Here we go, right here. So a couple of the 25 tier ones, couple boxes of that. We got some finest from 25, also from 25. We got some logo action going down, and then we got a little mixer from different years. We got 24 in here. We threw some Japan in. 24 Japan. Bunch of hits out of there. Shot at an auto. A 23 Series 1 Jumbo. Looking for some Gunner, Adley, some other boys out of that. And, of course, why not? 22 Stadium Club. So, fun little mixer. And yeah. Lucky 7 tonight. Something a little different. Lucky 7. Whoever's Lucky 7 will get one of these. A 25 Topps Chrome Mega Box. Ship that out to you. Have fun ripping it yourself. So that will be the Lucky 7 winner. Anyways, if you guys could hit the like, I'd appreciate it. Hit the like, do all that stuff. Watch this back later, comment, sub if you're new. We'll do some mail. I did actually get something from Ron. I don't know if Ron's here yet. Ron sent me a box. It's got a hat in it. He sent me a message about it. He's like, hey, I forgot to write something else in it. And so I know it's kind of different. I still have no idea what it is besides just the hat. He said it's something different. So I'm looking forward to it. He's at work. So if he jumps in here, I'll get into it. But we're just going to start some mail. I want to start with not this one, not that one. This one actually came in another box that had other stuff in it. Weird stuff. Look at this. I got some Project 100 going down. Some Julio. I found some stuff for cheap. Okay, this is the one I want to get into first. This is just, whatever. I don't even know what this card is. I should show people's addresses. Ron's here at the moment. Well, we'll do the hat. Do the hat. Okay, here we go. Ron's here. I want to see this hat. Here we go. He has a note with it. He has a note. I know this is not the hat from my team. Just thought it was kind of cool. Go ask the minor league team temporary to let him brand their team. Okay. Oh. Well, here we go. I should have opened it. I should have seen it first. What in the world? Here we go. It's the Erie Seawolves. Is that what it says? Is that like an elephant with like a bubble around his, like an air bubble? Okay, we'll take it. It's something different. So it's a Detroit Tigers. It says Detroit Tigers. was a team hat that was chosen. Oh, so this is like a special logo. I don't know anything about it. Oh, the Moon Mammoths. Okay, temporarily named the Moon Mammoths. So we got some Moon Mammoths coming down. All right. Moon Mammoths coming in. Let's hope for some mammoths. Thanks, Ron. I'm different. I'm different. Can you guys see it? The Moon Mammoths. You're not correct. You're not correct. I probably need to make it bigger, but that's fine. Yeah, double AT for the Tigers. All right. Where are they out of? You said Erie? The Erie Seawolves, what they are? And they temporarily believed them. And you got a hat for yourself. All right. Sweet, Ron. I can still use more Cardinals hats. I like the one I got. That's what I was expecting, right? So I was expecting Cardinals hat. I'm not. It's still cool, but I was in my head. I was building up another cool Cardinals hat. All right, here we go. Anyways, I'm gonna do this one first. So I don't know if this is like what they did for PWE. I don't know if this card is. We're going to see. I'll be able to tell by what the card is. Like if it was like a card that I paid like, for a bubble mail, whatever. So I have no idea what this is. We're going to find out. Picked it up out of the mailbox or the post office box. Was my Bobby. They just okay. So just so you guys know, not acceptable on a whatever this is. If you're gonna pay, someone gonna pay whatever $5 for shipping, don't just put it in here. Lots can go on. There's not even tape on it. Bad shipping there. Bad shipping. Put some cardboard around it. Put little extra cards or something for help protect it. Because typically, this is when you're paying more for a card. Anyways, it's an SSP, Golden Mirror SSP, the Nice Bros. It's Bobby and Hernandez. So from the All-Star game was the SSP. But yeah, don't do that. Don't do this. We make you see bad reviews on eBay for this. Just that's all it was. Not even in a team bag, nothing. Just stuck in a bag. Just yeah, I don't know. Not a fan. Not a fan. All the way from New York that way. But it is kind of warped. Like that top loader is a little warped, I can see. But I'll inspect it later. I really should make a video. Just do not ship unless you ship it this way, my way or the highway. All right. Well, hey, last week of baseball coming in. Not too many games tonight. Just a few games tonight. Really no one of consequence. Okay, and like this extra tape too. I guess it does provide some extra protection, maybe. Which one do I got? I got this one. Yes. Check this. Oh my goodness. And there's hacking tape on this. Oh my goodness, man. The Night of Horrors for eBay packing. But how could you not want that SSP, man? Look at that stash, that face. Tyler Alexander. I got that because I just liked the image because it was just kind of legendary. Right. Maybe. Here we go. Just got to cut a little bit, and then you can do that. Good. All right. It's safe. It's now safe. Just fun. Again, I'm just getting a bunch of these. Like I said, still working on a project. Soon. We'll save these till the end. So these are some Project 100s. I have some Bobbies of these type of things. I may have one Julio. I got these for cheap prices. I found these were the cheapest prices they've gone for in a while. I was able to get them. Now they're all different ones, and I don't know if you can get like parallels out of this. I don't know. So I may just, I mean, they were cheaper than like ones that were already opened or whatnot, and so I think they come encased. But anyways, it's 3 different cards, all rookies. They were rookies, so that's cool. They're rookie cards, so I'm excited for that. But we'll get to those after we see what's on here. I think this was a stack. Oh yeah, here we go. I bought this for cheap. Sometimes you just search the web and you find cool stuff for cheap. I picked this up. The Topps Living set. Michael Harris, rookie. On a PSA 10. I got that for dirt cheap. I paid less than what it would cost to grade this. I picked this up too. Also, I paid less than what it would cost to grade this. I don't have one of these graded. I have an image variation of this graded. It's on, I think it's a 9. So I just wanted to get one. As you can see, I have my Bobbies up there, the same one, the Terminator parallel, or the Terminator, whatever it is, 1991 Topps Terminator 2 design. Anyways, all right, let me put this in here. Oh, it's definitely an image variation. Look at that. But it looks like a, I don't know what it makes me think of. Like he should be like a oversized elf, maybe, or a yeah, elf, like a Christmas elf, oversized, or the granddaddy of all the Keebler elves. I don't know why. That's the vibe I get from that image. It just cracked me up. I'm like, I probably paid too much for this card, but I got it. You put the Bobby up there. My Bobby. Yeah, I'm trying to get all the Bobby golden mirrors, SSPs, all that from different years. I got that one for a good price. All right. Who is playing Monday Night Football? Oh, my Chiefs aren't. My Chiefs won finally. The Chiefs finally won. It's been a rough start to the season. Even last night, it was a bad game. It's just luckily the speaking of Michael Harris, I also got it for a decent price. I thought it was a cool looking card. I don't know. It looks sweet on the Independence Day. Who was playing? I know I looked earlier. I was looking at my fantasy team. No, I don't want to do that. I lost in fantasy already. I think I have one person playing. That's, I knew I had, but like they're not supposed to get much. Who was it? The other person's already done. I got the Ravens defense. Going tonight. It's not a serious league by any means. So I've auto draft. Just fun. Oh, interesting. What's going on with this? It is kind of risky. You buy on eBay, you don't know what you're going to get, as far as where this, this came from someone's home. Who knows what they did to the packaging, where it's been. All right, here we go. That's right. And the gold mirror. Jonathan Diaz. He's just kissing her bat. A lot of these, some of them I'll just bid a cheap price, and if I get them, I get them. And this was one of them. Not one I really was after by any means. There's some I like because of the image, and then because either it's a really cool image, or it's a really bad image, or like a kind of image like that where it's like bad but cool at the same time, in my opinion. I actually, I wanted that one, so I bid a little more. All right, well, a couple SSPs. Here we go. Does anybody know about these? JB also, yeah, the Independence Day are definitely pretty sweet. They did a great job with it for sure. Can you get like a parallel like out of these, like a lower numbered? So I know some of the Bobbies of these I have, you can get in different ones. I don't think you can get the autos. Like some of these cards come auto. I think you had to like buy the auto pack or something like that. The one that has an auto, and then they can be lower numbered or something. But I'd never opened any of these myself. I didn't know much about this. I mean, this is from 22, and since I've never bought. I don't know if they even still do these type of things, or if it ended, these Project 100s. I feel like it ended like around in 22 maybe. I don't know. I just thought they were cool, the cards. One was my favorite. I don't know which one it is. It's 44. You know, that's from season 2, I guess. Number 44, season 1, number 7. I don't know which one, but one was definitely my favorite of all the 3. Oh my goodness. And I think they're all like out of like 4,000 is what they say on these. So I don't know if there's even parallels. I just thought they were cool cards, and I got them for a good price. Right, what's going on, my friend? I already appreciate. Here we go. So yeah, again, I don't know. Here we go. So just one card's encased. I know that. They're encased. I didn't know it was gonna be that thick of a card. Holy cow! Thick looking card. Yeah, okay, it's right there. So yeah, so one of 3,099 on the print run of these. Like, this is like this is the artist right here. They're all different. This is Daniel Jacob Horine. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Here we go. I don't know what it is. Which one this is? They're all different. Oh yeah, this is the cool one. It was the comic cover. I thought it was really cool, but it's a rookie. Cool. I didn't have it. Dude, that is super thick. What in the world? See how thick that is? I mean, that's like a solid 180 point almost. At least a 130. Origin, I don't know. It was a cool looking card. It's got a little foil to it. It's hard to see in that. I can see it, but this one I paid the most for, but I think I paid still the cheapest I had seen it go for. I think it was like, I got this for like 18 bucks. I just didn't have it. These other ones I got for even cheaper. So pretty cool. Fun cards. You know, I PC Bobby, but then I also PC Julio because I pulled a lot and I like them. And I just don't have any of these. I didn't have these cards. I was just kind of looking one night, you know, got the eBay thing. I'm like, oh, here I go. I'm going to start buying some stuff. And next thing you know. Yeah, that was cool. That was my favorite by far, Ron. It was cool. They're all kind of cool in their own way, but that one was definitely my favorite. It's kind of stinks you can't see it very well. Like I said, I didn't go look to see, like, I went a little bit to look to see, like, if you can get parallels, but I didn't find enough in my quick search to, like, oh, yeah, there's a shot, you know, of getting a lower numbered one, or like a color, like maybe something's different. I don't honestly know, but I didn't get it for that, but I knew that they were coming sealed. I knew that on all these. All right, let's see. Oh, well, there's the front side. Again, and they're all different artists. This one wasn't quite nearly as cool, I didn't think, but I still had to get it because I got it for really cheap. So the same. So no pattern studio is what it says. Chuck Anderson. Again, same thing. One out of 399. You know, also super thick. Dang. Because I have some Julio. I got a. I know I at least have one Bobby like this, right? Yes. This one. Also, 1 of 300. Yeah. Dembski. Knew I did have one. I knew I had one. And there may be more. I didn't go look through the Bobbies. I just was on a Julio kick that night. So I. So I don't know. It was just cheap enough that I want it for a cheap price. I'm like, oh, I'll take it. It's a rookie card. I mean, not many people probably even have this. Weird. I'm gonna have it. I don't know if this is like all of his, like the 3. Like you said, it was a late night purchase. I was like, oh, kind of cool. I was actually probably watching some other stuff and I ran across it and I'm like, oh. Fun cards. And let's go this way. So also one of 3,099. It's Lauren Martin. Here we go. Let's see what this one was. Okay. Weird looking. But again, they all have the rookie logo on it, so I dig it. something different. Yeah, the Mariners. Like I said, this one's definitely the best by far. It was definitely the coolest. It was actually, it's really sweet actually. That's something I may actually get out of this thing. Maybe this is like something I may just get graded because I like my cards graded. Maybe a gem up. It looks, it's all black, but it looks good in the back. That's just a cool one. Way better than these ones, but figured I'd have some fun and get them all. Nick, what's going on, my friend? These are Project 100s, what they are. Project 100 these are from 2022. And there's just different artists, you know, like this is like season 1, art number 7 by No Pattern Studios. This is from season 2 by Lauren Martin. And this was also, I think, season 2, but with definitely by far the coolest one. Like I said, I don't know if it comes in parallels. I just don't. But it just looks, it's definitely sweet looking. I dig this one. This was what draw it to me. And I saw the other ones and I got them for cheap. And then I was like, well, these were sealed. Like, obviously some people sell them not sealed. Steve, what's going on? And so I was like, let's have fun. We'll rip it. All right. Well, there was a quick mail day. Got my Bobby, even though it came poorly packaged. Please don't package a bubble like when someone pays the $5 for shipping or $6, whatever I paid. Don't just put it in a bubble mailer like this. It's literally this, because you didn't see it. This came just in here like this. Not in a team bag, no tape, no extra protection. And I paid, I don't know what I paid for this. Cheaper than anybody else was selling one for. So I guess, but still, paid a decent amount of money for it. Protect that card. It's the top loader's got a little bend to it now. You can't, I mean, it's probably fine, but also, you know, some could have hit it. Not cool. Exactly. I know. There's no rules. It's not they have to. But obviously, if it came, I got it, and it came damaged, I definitely would say, hey, I want my money back. But I've had pretty good luck, even in the bad packaging. I've never had a card damaged that I'm aware of. I can remember. So anyways, just a little PC there. And again, these, if you didn't see these, I just picked them up. Found these for cheap. Michael Harris. Cool. I like these Topps Living set. I think I know I have a Bobby. I don't know if I have a Julio of this. I should probably get one just to match my set, but it was cheap and I grabbed it. Oh yeah, and don't forget, what 55 pointers and the essentials now. That's what, again, Jake, what's going on? Again, guys, there's a breakup on the site. I'm going to be live in an hour and a half at 9. Couple tier 1s, a finest, a 25 logo, and then I got 20 for Topps Japan, 23 Series 1 Jumbo, and also a 22 Stadium Club in that. And whoever's lucky 7 tonight, doing something a little different, will get I'll ship this out to you, a Chrome Mega. It's about half sold on that break. It's a little bit bigger. It is $74. So, right, I mean, you could go buy a Mega, or you could get in a break and have a shot at a free Mega, plus get a team, all that goodness. So, yeah, I think it's about half sold. Yep. Anyways, here we go, man. Let's go. I've had these for a little bit now. I don't know who in the OG crew posted. Was it Nate? Was it Nasty Nate that posted this? Someone posted it in our group chat, and I actually didn't even talk about it. I was like, people were buying. I'm like, I'm gonna go buy some. $25. I think I have to pay taxes, no shipping. So, but it's been a while. All right. So people were, last time I ripped 24 Heritage High Number, I was like, I think these are easy. And then people were like, no, Heritage High Number was a difficult rip, like the packs. And I was like, and they kind of were. Oh, these are like, oh, okay. Well, they're super tight, but all right. I did go look at the odds because it has been a while since I've ripped much of this, and I knew it was different. And So you can't get black chromes in these or golds. So that kind of stinks. You can't get super fractors. This isn't a break right here, but you did get. This is just the PC rip mail day, Josh. But you do have a spot in the break later tonight. I'm going live at 9 for the break. This was just. I wanted to rip my blasters. Again, I got these from Dick's. $25. So no, you don't got a spot in this one. All mine. All mine. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna call in a relief to come down here and open up these packs for me. Yeah, Dick. I thought it was just something different. You know, I could have done the normal or done the cards. I think I need to start. I need to start a new stack of cards because last time someone won it. So I was like, I just want to do this. I want to do this. Could have done a spot as well, but I was, no. People like to rip stuff. Who doesn't like to rip? All right, here we go. Blaster number 1. I got 5 of these. Go check out Neo. Neo, the one, I don't remember the numbers. You all know him, Neo. He did some personal ripping. I don't know what he got the mystery packs from Walgreens or whatever. He pulled some cool stuff over there. I don't want to ruin it, but go check it out. So we get greens in these. That's exclusive. Got a white, but the green, we get 3 green borders in these. I never got my email confirmation, so just want to make sure. Yeah, I have you in here. Yeah, I got you. All right, come on. I'm mainly doing this for an auto. I really need some real one autos in my life. There's some good ones in this. There's some good ones. And 1 for Heritage High number. Aqua. Keith, Baker, Fitzgerald, and Foscue. I might get a mini. Oh yeah, there is a mini. He is Logan Ohop. Mini. These aren't numbered. A higher print run on these in this set, like 400 something. Unfortunately, they used to be printed on the back, printed to 100. But this set, it's actually a pretty high print run. Greeny, that is green. And can't get image variations from retail. It's also something you can't do. But obviously, all of the other ones are available for the variations. Dude, how about those Mariners and Guardians, man? Going crazy. The Guardians are a game out of first place in the Central. At one point, the Tigers had, I think, like a 15.5 game lead. And now they went on a run that Guardians did. And the Guardians, or the Tigers, just kind of been playing meh at best. At best. And guess what? They have a series coming up, those two. So that's crazy. But the sad thing is, the Royals, not too long ago, were ahead of the Guardians. We could have been that team. We just had a really bad start to the month of September, but the Royals, man, they took care of the Toronto Blue Jays. Took 2 or 3 out of that from them. That's good. They have the best record in the American League. Kind of rooting for the Reds too. No offense for those Mets fans. I know some Mets fans. I'm kind of rooting for the Reds to get in, get that last final spot, last wild card spot. I don't know. That's just what I'd like to see. A lot of cool young kids on that team. A lot of young pitchers, and Ellie's on there. Hope Mariners take second place. Well, hey, they have a shot. They're but I think like, is that like 2 games behind the Yankees for that second spot? No. Well, they would get the second spot though. They have the second spot now, actually, don't they? Even though they don't have the second best record. They don't have the second best record in the American League, but they have the second best record of division leaders right now, I think. They would have the yeah, they have this. There's one. Okay, let me hit the wild. I was at the wild card. This would be easier. Because Toronto has the best record. They're only 3 games behind them. But then the Yankees have a better record. They have the 3rd best record. But they do have the second spot. Yeah, they're in Montero. How many did they win in a row? Like, was it 8, 9, or 10? And now they're already back on a 4 game. But yeah, dude, and they took care of the Astros. The Astros are on the outside looking in all of a sudden. Because they're tied with Cleveland. I don't know who has a tiebreaker in that. I know the Reds supposedly have the tiebreaker in all of their possible scenarios. I work with a Reds fan, and he was telling me that. So I haven't seen him since they've won their games, and the Mets been losing. That they were like 2 or 3 games out last I talked to him, and he was like, yeah. And next thing you know, they are tied. Actually, they're ahead of the Mets, tied record-wise, but they have the tiebreaker. So, yeah, I mean, Guardians are going crazy. If they would have won last night, they could have been tied with Detroit. They blew it. Actually, I don't know what the game score was or anything. I didn't watch it. Not really any games of consequence tonight. There's a couple teams that are still in the NL wildcard contention that are playing, I think, but like not really in it type guys. So really nothing. There are some of the higher wild card or the higher one, like the Padres are playing the Brewers. So I mean that has some playoff implication. Obviously the Padres the Brewers are already in. They may even have the top seed lockdown. I don't know. I know they won their division. The Padres are still jockeying of some sort. Hey guys, hit the like if you could. I'd appreciate it. Hit the like. Maybe help me get that real one. Let's just get a red ink real one. Got a chrome. No, base chrome at a $6.99. Pajes on the green. Blank was going on. Oh, wrong way. No autos, are they? Oh, disagreeing. It said something. Oh, I got something. But it said white border. Had me going for a second. It was there. Nope. This is the last. Well, I guess they didn't do it in 25 hairs, but this is might be the last time they did the jersey variation, the throwback, or whatever they call it. Except for, at least the issue with it was that the guys they put on it were not like, why? Like, why did you do like these super rare ones and you chose some very obscure people for the most part? There's a couple of guys that are well known, but I mean they're all MLB players, so it's not like they're. But it was just like, why? Bobby has that one in 22 and 23 on the jersey variation, and both are sweet. Both are sweet. They're like extra thick. Like normally this stuff is kind of thin, but this is like if you kind of rip it, it just kind of starts to just like easily tear away. But this is like heavy duty. Mark, what's going on? How you doing? Just ripping open these Heritage High Number blasters I picked up from Dick's Sporting Goods. Had them for $25. $25. A lot of the places, like if you're trying to look at these, they're like 35 or something like that. Most of the places if you can buy them, 35-ish bucks. Some are more, but Dick's had some pop up for I think it's about half sold, Mark. Saw a couple people get in, so it's half-ish sold. Let me look. Yeah, still 17, so almost halfway. So hopefully we'll get in tonight. If not, we'll do it sometime. I honestly was real close to this not even posting a break. Oh, got me. Saw there was like a white on the back. I was like, oh, sweet. But then I was hoping maybe it's a redemption. It's not. But anyways, yeah, I was considering not even. I almost did one for Sunday. Like, no, I was doing some other stuff, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'll post one for Monday. But I didn't, or I did. I mean, I was considering not. Let's do one. Let's do it. Yeah, these are definitely not. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. These packs. And in case you're just walking into, so this is actually from a Detroit Tigers, their AA affiliate. It's normally the Erie Seawolves. I guess this was something with I forget the comedian he said, but they changed the name temporarily to the Moon Mammoths. And had like a whole logo with it. I get kind of was like probably some sort of like well, I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway, something special they did, and so Ron got one, and got one for me as well. So now I have a Moon Mammoth hat, which is not even a real team, but it's technically the Seawolves. They were shortly named the moon mammoths. Still waiting for a moon mammoth to appear from one of these boxes. Oh man, this box is like everything on this bottom corner is just like destroyed. Every one. Well, the brand is not so bad, but all right. All right, let's have this be the box where there's nothing cool. Right, Jarvis, even the chrome is dented. You know it's bad when even the chrome's dented. What they did to it. Green. All that work I just did to open this box just to have them all be dented. Oh. Well, the Paul Skeens is one of the better looking ones. It's just slightly. Guess we'll consider that a W. Oh, look at that. 2. That is definitely got a little thing on 2. On there. Mark's O's. 225. Yeah, it's got a little. Oh, yeah, I can feel that. 2 chromes. 1 box. Yeah, that Merrill is. Yeah. Two chromes, though. All right. So it's 3 chromes total from the first 3. All right. And a mini. But what this is really getting me wanting to do is 22 heritage ID number. My friend Chad, he posted his new Bobby card. He had sent me a message beforehand, like, dude, he didn't say this, but he pretty much said, you better sit down before looking at this. Oh, I was like, okay, sure enough. 22 heritage hide number, gold, Bobby Witt out of 5. He just got it. It was on its way. He sent me a picture of it, but it was on its way back from PSA, and he's got the whole run of Bobby from 22 heritage high number, minus the super fractor and the flip stock. Your big return, you sent the tops. That arrived today. Video. Okay, sweet. I still haven't got anything from Tops on those X Factors, where we didn't get X Factors from that case of 25 Chrome Megas. Even though, like, when I talked to those guys, they said, oh, yeah, we get those out right away. And they did approve it right away. It's been approved, but it's been approved now for like 2.5, 3 weeks. They haven't shipped anything. I don't know what's going on. Which, again, is why I told them, just send me a new case. They didn't, but luckily, like I said, my local guys took care of me. Chrome? Oh, that's a chrome. And also, I may have already talked about this, but Tops also failed customer service. This was last week sometime, so I probably already did rant about it, but I called about Ray's Bobby Witt card that I've been waiting to receive from Tops. Originally, on all of my stuff, for the most part, like all my Tops Now purchases, all my redemptions, they get shipped to my P.O. box. And so that's just the standard address. on certain cards, it gets to a certain number, dollar value, and they want to have an adult sign for the package. And so, still, my PO box, they can send stuff to my PO box, and I can sign there. I've done it many times. You can sign. They hold it. They'll just say, "Hey, you got something to sign for in your box." And anyways, they sent it FedEx to my PO box, and that doesn't quite really work out because FedEx does not deliver to my PO box. So, anyways, it finally made its way back to Tops. I gave them like a week, and then I was like, okay, apparently they're not doing something. So I know about getting it back to me. So I reached out to them. I talked to them. I was like, hey, can we get this thing shipped? I don't want to do FedEx. That when FedEx was doing dumb things, making me mad, among other things. Another double chrome, Alex Cobb. And again, in this set, I think everybody has a chrome, so that's why you do get lots of chrome. I'm pretty sure they did it in this one. So everybody has chrome cards. So there's a lot of chrome cards you don't necessarily want. So anyways, I eventually had them, set up to where it was going to get mailed via or to my home address. Like, okay, fine. And here's my address, although you already have it. And I wish they would use UPS, Mark. I think they've actually been using UPS. I think that's another story. But FedEx had a contract with the USPS about doing like where they would ship it and deliver it most of the way, and they would drop it off at a certain place, and then the UPS or the USPS would then deliver from there. But they don't have that contract anymore. But FedEx was still doing that without the contract and pretty much trying to screw over the post office, pretty much not paying for anything. But yeah. We have 3 chromes in this box. So anyways. But they need, anyways, so I give it ship it to my address, even though, they have it on file. They just could have said, hey, we'll just ship it to the car this on file. I'm like, yeah. Anyway, I just messaged them, say yes. All right. 4 chromes in this box. DL Hall. And the guy emailed me back and said, hey, thanks for doing that. We'll get this out to you. Sorry for the delay. And it could take up to 15 to 20 business days for it to ship. Okay, that kind of stinks. That's like quite some time, and so I waited. We got past that 20 mark. I ended up getting to about business day 24, 23 or something like that. I called. Hey, what's up, my friend? Well, that one was the best as far as we got 4 chrome cards in it. Nothing really right home. We got a mini, and we've done 4 so far, and I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chrome cards and a mini, but nothing else. I'm looking for autos. So anyways, I call. I'm like, hey, I've been waiting for this. This lady had like the softest, sweetest voice. Like she was like, I don't know what the voice was, but it was like very soft. And I'm like, okay, well, okay. And how you doing today? And I don't know. It was not even like that. That sounds retarded. I'm not doing it justice, but it was like it wasn't sultry by any means, but it was like, I don't know what the voice was, how it was. It was like, I don't know. Weird. It was weird. I was kind of creeped out by it, to be honest with you. It's like, hey, how's it going? I'm just calling because I've been waiting for this card. It's not even mine. It's for, a friend of mine. Can we, I'm just calling to see what's up with it. They said it would ship at the latest. They says it can take up to 15 to 20 business. It's like that's not normal. But they said it could take up to that. And I'm on business day 25, and I still haven't had any shipping notification. What is going on? What is going on? Sorry. I'm saying what's going on because my computer's going whack. There's that. All right. And so I'm like, anyways, I'm just calling because I haven't heard anything, and it's been well past the, the potential worst case scenario. And so I'm like, I'm just seeing what we could do if we can get that thing shipped. If there's somebody I can talk to, or if you can, push the right button and it'll get shipped tomorrow. And pretty much she's like, no, in a real nice, sweet voice, that I'm sorry. And I'm like, well, that's kind of, I mean, like, why can't we get this going? It's like, well, that's just not how it works. I'll push. Apparently, it didn't get through. Like the. Oh, there we go. There it is. Found it. I was like, okay, well, this is not quite, acceptable. I was told this, and I did everything, and I was told I needed to do, and I was told that my address was given to the redemption people or whatever, and and it hasn't been. She's like, well, I'm sorry, it doesn't look like they did it. I'm like, well, that's not my problem. I was like, I'm just a customer trying to get this card that you guys screwed from the get-go. Because if it has my PO box, don't ship via, and it needs a signature, and you don't want to ship via the USPS, don't ship it to that address. Send me a message and say, yo, can you please provide a non-PO box so we can ship it via FedEx? Anyway, so I was just like, really? Like, you can't do anything. You can't, like, send a message to somebody, say, hey, this slipped through the cracks, please, if you could expedite this, because he's already been waiting. I mean, at this point, I've been waiting over 2 months to get this card. Yeah, Ray, it's yours. Your Bobby cards caused me a headache. Yeah, so I still waiting. I'm still waiting. That was last week. I think that was on Tuesday. Last Tuesday was that phone call. And I've been every day since I first started that. I mean, I probably gave like a week or two before I started checking my email, like really looking for that, like typing in Topps customer service or whatever it was, right? Which they said I would get an email from. And I keep looking. I was looking. I never got it. Like, all right, come on. And so yeah, that's what I'm still waiting for it. I did not look today to see if I had an email from them. I'll do that right now. I'll do it right now. Nope. Yeah, right here. Here we go. You guys read that. So, see? 8/14. See? There you go. Whatever, right? Everything. Boom. Typically, this may take, okay, so typically, but it may take up to 15 to 20 business days. May take up to that. Okay, a few weeks. Get on to event again, guys. But yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'll receive an email. It's the tracking. That was after like they got it back, and even this was a while after they had it back already for a while. And like I was like, are they gonna reach out to me or what? Because it said it would. It did say that. I went and looked it up, and it said if we get a return redemption, we will reach out. But I never got that reach out or reach around or anything. Nothing from Topps. I reach out to them. But not Ray. But it's holding up a PSA order. They're killing me right now. They're killing me. Like, I mean, seriously, I was like, honestly, if they would have got it last month, I would have shipped it off last month, I think. And I got nothing. That lady didn't do anything for me. Nothing. I may call back and be like, hey, for now, person that give me a discount code or something. You guys are screwing up left and right with this. All right, last one. One in an auto, no auto yet. Lots of chromes, but nothing worth writing home about. MJ, I don't even know what's going on with MJ. I think he's just still down at AAA, plugging away. Push, Kyle on the green. All right, come on, auto. Well, I mean that's not even red tape. That's just them being lazy, in my opinion. They can easily do whatever they wanted, right? It's no real red tape. It's fake red tape. That's all it is. Like, and it's not hard, like, the Chrome. Not hard to just be like, oh yeah, we can bend the rules here because obviously we screwed up. Normally, hey, I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna email whoever's, hey, we didn't get this out. We were supposed to get this out. We didn't. We're sorry. Yeah, and then like, okay, yeah, well, I'll get this expedited for you. Not that hard. No, nothing. I was like, really? You can't do anything, lady. No, I'm so sorry. Are you really sorry? Like, I think she just relies on that, like, really, like, innocent sounding voice or whatever, just to, like, just to disarm people and, like, just make you not get mad. But it was just making me kind of madder. Like, almost like, I don't know if it was fake or not. But all right, well, no autos. Bunch of chromes. This must be normal, all these chromes. We got a lot of chromes for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I do remember you're getting a lot, but we got 9 out of 5. That's almost 2 per on average. And one of them we had 4, though. So I guess maybe 1 or 2 we didn't get any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9. That one I swore we got 4 from. Maybe the one we've got the mini, we didn't get one. Maybe. Went away with MJ. Anyways, also had a little mail day. In case you missed it, this was probably the coolest card I think I got. Project 100. I picked up a few of these. They came in a sealed box. This is the coolest one by far. Sorry. No, Mason, I did not. Did not. Mason just texted me. Asked if I bought this card. I did not. I didn't even see that card, Mason. Or maybe I did see that card. Maybe I did. May have seen that one, actually. It may have been on my list. Anyways, Project 100 Julio. Rookie card. I picked up 3 different ones. You may have more. I don't know. Again, I was just a late night. I was shopping on eBay, and I picked up 3 of them. They're real thick cards, but this was definitely the coolest one. This, the comic book one. 3 different artists. I don't know. And this Julio. This Michael Harris PSA 10. I think I got this for like $11. I'm like, well, that's $11. He's doing decent. And it was a cool card. I like these. I have a couple others of these. And then some more SSPs. And that Michael Harris. I just thought the image was intriguing, thought-provoking, something. This was cheap. And then, of course, this Bobby SSP Golden Mirror 25 Series 2. Yep, Series 2. Him and Hernandez All-Star game. Yeah, but shipped very poorly. I think I paid $30 to $40 for this. I'll go look. I don't honestly know. Can't remember. But most people are asking like $80 for these. I don't even see it. I'm pretty sure I bought this on eBay. Unless I bought this somewhere else. Which, oh no, I did. Okay, yeah. Total with shipping was 45, almost $45, 38, and plus a little tax, plus the like not proper shipping, just like this, thrown in a little black bubble mailer, nothing else in it, just thrown in there, nothing. I think I survived. I hope. Who knows? I'll look it over. Would like to get this one graded. I mean, if I open it up and it's real bad, I probably won't. But I'm just gonna get them. All the cards of these I get, his SSPs, get them graded. Even if they want 10, I'll probably do. If it's like real bad, I'm like, I don't need to get like a 6 or something. But who knows? Anyways, guys, there's a break. Post on the website. Be live here in an hour again. Again, a Big Monday mixer. Those that remember the big, do they still have Big Mondays on ESPN? I grew up watching Big Mondays. First it was who they would have. Was it the Big 12 that always started first on Big Monday? Of course, it may have been the Big 8 at that point, a long time ago. But they would play, and then it would be maybe the Big East would play, and then there'd be a late Big 10 game, I think. But yeah, back when growing up, anyways, here's what we got in there. Just a quick little mixer, threw together. Not cheap. He is big. It was $74 a spot. But anyways, 2 tier 1s. We got a logo in there. We got a finest in there. And then again, and then a few different years mixed in. Those are all 25. Then we got 24 Japan, 23 Series 1 Jumbo, and a 22 Stadium Club. So I got a few more left of these. They're throwing some fun mixers. And then whoever's lucky 7 in that will get their very own 25 Chrome Mega. So that was lucky 7 winner tonight. Just ship that. You can have fun ripping it yourself. But like I said, you could either go spend 70 something bucks on one of these or get in the break. A shot at one of those. Yeah, I mean a 1 in 30 shot, but a shot. And also shot at other fun goodies. So anyways, yeah, live in an hour. About half sold. So hopefully we can get a little close to that before we go live. If not, we'll go live and see what we can do. I'll hang out. But anyways, appreciate you guys coming in. If you could, hit the like. If you're new, sub, notification bells, comment below. Let me know what you think of this guy. What's your caption for that? I need to know. Anyways, again, appreciate it. Until next time. See you.